Hello and welcome to Food of Florida News. Parking meter controversy sweeps into Boca. Now there's one side of this argument that says that you're actually hurting local businesses because you're going to have to be paying your meter fees and, free parking isn't readily available. But then there's another school of thought that says that it increases turnover, that you're actually, with people going into business, let's say a restaurant, and being on the clock, they leave a little bit earlier, new people get in, and it does a little bit better. So, from a tax stream concept, I believe the number is about $650,000 total for the meters. So it would take a bit to get out of that hole for the city, but I'm very interested in hearing from local businesses, local restaurant owners, to see what they think about this. Would you rather free parking in front of your place or metered parking? In restaurant marketing, you've seen two trends really pop up since Corona. One of them is providing a little bit more value to your customer, larger portions. The other, that I think could be even maybe more stable than that over the long run, are these trends towards immunity, towards health, clean eating. I think that everybody has, now all these months in, a lot more thought about their own body, their own health. And unlike the value-driven marketing, I don't expect this to change at any point soon. I think this generation, the generation just of people who've lived through this, I don't think they're going to forget about this. And I think we're going to keep seeing success with many, many restaurants who are promoting this green life and this optimal health and good energy, all of it. Now, this wouldn't work for everything, but especially in this genre, you'll see that the marketing all looks so sterile. Almost like they took the photos in an operating room. A lot of white backgrounds, a lot of modern silverware that doesn't have too many nooks. Very simplistic. I don't know how that would do with other food. I don't think very well. But for this, the cleanness, the health, the lack of germs, I think it kind of gets translated in these operating room type photo shoots. But looking to see how the trend develops. Very interesting story here out of the world of restaurant marketing. So Smokey Bones opening 122 new virtual restaurants. So obviously we're not talking about a video game restaurant. We're talking about Smokey Bones using their existing kitchens as well as new ghost kitchens. Kitchens not connected to anywhere that you could sit, to develop a whole slew of new brands to do delivery for. It's a great idea. It kind of reminds me a little bit of what Chuck E. Cheese did. Not sure how many people are familiar with this, but Chuck E. Cheese developed a slightly higher end pizza brand, and they cook it right there in their kitchens, and then you could get it on Uber Eats. And a lot of people don't even realize that they're ordering from Chuck E. Cheese. They say, oh, this is a new delivery spot, a new delivery pizza spot. But it's actually Chuck E. Cheese. So I think Smokey Bones will do even better with that. But in the marketing world, I think everybody was kind of waiting for exactly this. When Corona first came out, the thinking was, geez, as horrible as this is, I think some people are actually going to be doing better. They might have always had that restaurant fantasy of the people coming, but geez, somebody's going to realize that they could maybe even do even better. And we've been really waiting for the groups to have enough capital, somebody with that kind of real fortune to develop something big like this. But here it is. For those of us without a few $100 million, there are still a lot of options here. The kind of hybrid model that a lot of people are trying to develop is having a quality dine-in experience while also boosting your delivery. Now, that boost can come in a few different ways. You could promote it a little bit more, but I find that with a lot of places, it might also take a little bit of tinkering about your options, what's actually being offered in delivery. Could be even some slight tweaks to how the food is served, as opposed to your dine-in experience. But by having a quality product on both sides, delivery and dine-in, you're going to be making far more money. And in these times right now, when people are looking for that delivery option, might be the best investment that you could make. Now, for a free consultation for how best to diversify your marketing strategy, we would love to hear from you. Please feel free to hit us up on a DM or shoot us an email at salewins@impactanalytics.com. Take care, everybody.